Okay, you guys, I'm coming in with a part two. Coming in with a part two on that homosexual one-on-one. So, like I did a couple of videos about the panhandlers and how I found out it was like more XYs than, X's out there panhandling. But then I started doing the research, okay, you guys? I started doing the research and watching videos as well, where these men that's out there that does the panhandling, whatever, all of them, their biggest regret was that they had everything. They had the woman, they had the wife, or they had the children, they had the family, they had the job, they had the cars, they had everything. But because they were so controlling, you know what I mean, off their square, and they wanted to do this and do that, like, the first video I did, like, using women and whatever, abusing women and whatever, they wanted to do that. And they thought that it would be something they can always do. And they thought that when they get older, they would have someone. But people wake up, people be done, people be tired. Whether it's someone that they dated or their family or whatever, people just like done with them. This is why some of them end up on the street begging for money or whatever. And then they got this mental illness. They had the mental illness, before they got to that point. But this is what it is. They don't take care of their health. A lot of men don't take care of their health. The ones that do, it's either because they got a caring spouse, wife, or whatever, that makes sure they go to the doctor or whatever. But I have seen men, and I know men that they just won't go to the doctor. They'll just let it go on and on and on and on and on. And what they would do, they would go and try to find a woman to come and take care of them, be like, okay, well, we need to, do this for you or do that for you and whatever. And it's just like you're going to risk your life because you can't do it on your own and you want someone else to do it or someone else to care about it. And then also want someone else to take care of you. It's sad because it's like when I got to that point where I was ready to crash out because I got tired and sick and tired and sick and tired and sick and tired. That, I have a kind heart. But if the Most High be like, nah, I be like, nah. So it's only certain people that, if the Most High tell me it's okay, it's okay. That's why I be giving them nothing. That's why I don't be giving them nothing. Because why, as a school teacher, I have to get up every single day and go work and deal with kids, over 20-something kids every single day. But all you have to do is stand out here, which I don't care about you suffering in the heat or the cold, because you made that choice and want somebody else to support your life. And sometimes they do what they got to do with the money, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. And that's between them and the Most High. But it's just like, why would y'all take the advice of this guy that's teaching you how to be a homosexual, which would cause you to possibly be one of these people standing out there in your old age begging for change? Y'all don't be setting yourself up for retirement or, the end where you just, done working and trying to live comfortable. Y'all don't. Y'all think that y'all can keep on using people. And let's go for some women too. So I don't want to make it like that. But y'all don't plan for the future. Y'all don't plan for the years where it's going to get to the point where if you don't have everything you have to survive as an elderly person, you're not going to survive. But you want to put that on someone else. They want to put that on someone else. And that's not someone else's problem. You understand what I'm saying? So let them just keep doing what they're doing. Let them just keep, and the women going to be set up. Like the video that I watched where the nursing home ladies was like, yeah, all the women be getting people visiting and taking care of them, but the men don't. That is a lesson to be learned. Why is that? Why is that? I'm going to say this. I feel sorry for the male generation because you guys was groomed. years before you was even born, years before your dad or mama, years before your great. Y'all was groomed. Sorry to say this. Y'all was groomed that y'all had this position over a woman, and this is the things that you have to do to a woman, and how to treat your woman and your kids, and you're entitled to do all these things. It was groomed way before any of us was ever born. So I feel sorry for y'all that still feel that way, but it was a setup. It wasn't a setup to make y'all, be on top. It was a setup to make y'all fail. I don't know who made that. I don't know who made the rules that you can beat your wife, you can beat your kids, you can have a side piece, you can have kids on the other side of town. You can do this, you can do that. I don't know who made those rules, but I know the Most High didn't make them rules. So I feel sorry for y'all that y'all took that all in, and it's still going on today. Good luck with that. Now, with that being said, God bless you guys. Your girl out. Your girl out. This was no attack. This was just facts. This is just information, opinion. It is what it is. Be blessed.